But we're finally here. Yay. And so we're two moms. I'm Natalie.
I'm Robin.
And I have a 9-month-old boy.
And I have a 2-month-old daughter and a 3-nager.
Yeah.
3. And also I'm a stepmom, so.
Also 2 more kids.
And they are. Kids per time. 2 other kids per time.
Yeah.
And they're 11 and 7.
Yeah, so a lot of kids.
So it gets crazy in here.
It does get crazy in here sometimes. And we almost live together, basically. Yeah. We live down the hall from each other, like 3 apartments down. Mm-hmm. So we're together all the time.
So it's like this crazy dorm room.
Yeah, it's like college, but with kids and totally different.
The
a
house
lot less
totally
drinking.
Looks like a frat party was here,
just
like,
with
all
mini
the time.
clothes laying around.
It's always anarchy.
Parents of anarchy. One of the topics. So we wanted to talk to you guys about different things, but mainly today we wanted to talk to you about Disney. So our Disney trip, we wanted to give you guys like tips. You know, what to buy, what not to buy, what to bring, what not to bring.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we just got back, and like while we were there, it was fun because we're at Disney, but there were a couple moments where I was like, okay, I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. It was like
but because we were together, we actually laughed about it instead of
funny.
Crying about it. Yeah, it was very funny. We had some really fun times. And we learned a lot of what to do while we were over there, and we were wondering why like no one had told us, you know, kind of what to do and what not to bring.
Yeah. We wanna share our hot mess experiences with you.
Yeah. That's our hot mess mamas. Yeah, so that maybe your experience will be a little smoother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, we had to bring some things.
Yeah.
So I think one of the things I want to say is I did overpack a little bit.
Yeah. First day, it was like craziness. So many things. Our jujubes, which we love, but were like overpacked and heavy, and you know, we learned, I think by the last day we brought like I brought like a crossbody bag, tiny bag, and then just shoved like a bigger thing under the stroller. But so we'll talk about that more.
And we baby wore a lot of it.
Oh yeah, we definitely had our lilies with us.
So I think that's essential.
Yeah.
Well, and then this.
Yes, this is our first item that we want to talk about.
Which is also our background.
Yeah. Notice we have it together.
We kind of. Appearances are.
Yeah, if you see our first video, we're not that together. But anyway, so Modern Burlap is our first blanket that we like. We brought this with us and we love it.
For so many reasons.
Yeah, and like she said, like you don't have to get the Mickey one, but it's super cute for Disney and
everyone stopped us.
Yeah, they asked where we got it and everything.
So it's Modern Burlap.
Yeah, Modern Burlap. It's so thin, which is perfect for Florida.
Yes. And it's very large.
Yeah.
As you can see, we're using it as a background.
We can. Hi! Yeah, here we're again. So, yeah, it's super thin. It was great. It was, like, awesome for nursing also because we didn't have to bring nursing covers. We could just throw it on us, and it was, like, lightweight enough where the baby wasn't, like, fussing with it and stuff. And then you used it
for baby wearing, I used it because I was carrying her around and her legs were sticking out, so I was kind of wearing it like an apron, kind of covering up her legs so they didn't get sunburned, but it was light enough where she's not sweating more.
It was perfect.
And also for covering the stroller.
Oh yeah, on top of the stroller, she would put it on there
because it's breathable, so it's not so
it's so it doesn't like lay like flat on them necessarily. It just kind of, unless you want it, you can like tuck it in, but it kind of just like creates a little barrier, which was nice.
Yes.
So it's our favorite, and we think it's one of the biggest blankets, but we're gonna do another video on blankets later. But we definitely think this is like a must for Disney, especially for the hot weather. It's like perfect for it.
Yeah, and also the more you wash it, the softer it gets.
Yeah. When you first get it, it's a little like crunchy and like you feel like the black parts are a little harder, but they get softer and softer as they go each time.
Like butter.
Yeah, soft like butter. It's like everything is soft like butter nowadays. But yeah, so that's a must. Bring that with you. So anyway.
We didn't get this at Disney though.
No, we got this Green Path Baby is our favorite store. We didn't practice we didn't practice that, but so it clearly is. Yes. So anyway, Green Path Baby is where we got ours. We love it.
And then we got we don't have our other thing.
Dang it. But what you're not supposed to get, it's like right there. We'll talk about that in a second.
We got 2 things at Disney.
We did. So we'll talk about the fan now. So the fan we got is this one.
Because it was so hot.
And it's so cute. You know, you can clip it onto your stroller. You can clip it on. We saw somebody clip it onto their carrier. Yeah, which was genius. And
then
the babies were hot. Okay, yeah. And so we thought like, oh, you know, we need this. The babies are getting really, really hot. So we bought one. We bought 2 of them. Each one of us got one because it's super cute. And we put it on the babies, and it was really helpful. But it only lasted about half a day, I think. I mean, we had it on the whole time, so maybe that's why the batteries ran out. It came with batteries, which was nice. But so it lasted half a day, which was kind of a bummer. So our like take on this is kind of if you can plan ahead and buy one ahead of time. You know, I'm sure you can find one on Amazon or at a store and use it then because they'll probably have a better one that'll last longer maybe.
Yeah, I would have. Cuteness factor is definitely a 10 for me.
Plus, yeah.
But I would have liked it to last a little bit longer
than half a day. Yeah, I don't even know if it lasted half a day fully. And also, she brought up a point that you have to have a screwdriver too. So if we're saying if you're gonna bring this one, you'd have to bring extra batteries and a screwdriver to Disney. So I don't know how convenient that is, really.
How prepared you really want it.
Yeah, maybe some moms have it all together.
Yeah,
they have a screwdriver at all times with them. Maybe that's another thing to add to our list of things to have.
What is the most you can stuff in a jujube? We need to know.
So maybe get this before you go on your trip. Also, because I think it was it was like $20 maybe at the most. So, but I'm sure there's a stronger one of these that you can get. So definitely get this before you go on your trip.
On Amazon, I think we should look up some.
Yeah, maybe we'll look it up for you guys
trip.
and we'll post.
Okay.
So what were we talking about now? So we said the fan. Yeah. So maybe we'll look up online, Amazon, maybe find something better there. We'll have to look into it and see if there's anything better, stronger, and that you don't have to use a screwdriver for, possibly.
Because unless you're the most prepared mom ever, I mean, I'm not carrying around tools, are you?
No, but apparently I might need to add that to my list of things to put in there.
I'm a mom, I don't carry around a screwdriver and batteries. So much pressure these days.
I know. I'm sure the guys would be disappointed. They're like, what?
Yeah, you don't have that in your toolkit?
She's just staring at me. Can you see her? No.
I don't know.
I think I'm talking like.
There's a baby here. So the next purchase, I'm kind of embarrassed to reveal it actually.
I know. We paid $8.
We were very hot.
Yeah, it was really hot. It was a hot day in Disney, Florida, which happens a lot.
Yes.
And we were baby wearing our babies, so they were hot and sweaty. So we wanted a solution for them, and we had heard so many great things about these like frog togs that you can get that keep your baby warm. You know, like it's like a microfiber. I don't even know what it is.
You can wet
exactly.
it and it stays wet.
Cool. Yeah, it keeps them cool. So we saw these little packages at Disney, and they were like $8 each, tiny little package.
And we're like, hey, but it's reusable.
Yeah, and we looked at the back and said it was reusable. We didn't want anything disposable, and we were super excited about it. And then we like pulled it out, and it was like, this is what we got. This is, what do you call these again?
I believe those are just washcloths.
Washcloths, yeah. It's a washcloth. I mean, it did have essential oils on it, and it was pretty nice and refreshing when we first pulled it out, and it was wet. But it's just a towel, is what it is. And I mean, that's the name, the Frosty towel. And it was frosty for like 20 minutes. And after that, it was just a towel, again, that you can reuse.
Yeah, lesson learned. $8 lesson learned.
For $8, we learned that you can reuse your towel.
Washcloth.
And keeps you nice and cool for a little bit.
It's not too hard, baby.
So, what we think on this, we definitely think
I would pass.
Don't buy it. Yeah. Don't waste your money. Bring your own washcloths.
Yes, it's another thing that I think we could do a little research on. And
buy beforehand.
Yeah.
Or bring your own washcloth.
You could bring your own washcloth.
If you really want to.
If you don't want to invest in one of those microfiber things.
Just use this, because apparently... Or buy the nice frog tog ones that we've heard so much about. I forget, there's another name of one, too. So that was definitely a bust.
And then like places that we found, like we really love the baby center.
Yeah, that's great.
Use that a lot. Like even if you just need to cool down a little bit, because
it's nice. But definitely that you can refill your bottle there, and they have medicine. I know the first day I brought my own like baby Tylenol in case.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case something happens or anything, and then it turns out that they have it there, and instead of carrying it around and just adding more to your bag, they have all this like first aid little kit, and you can buy all of them, I'm sure, for cheap or relatively cheap, but it's better than carrying it on your purse, you know, that way you can get to it, you have access to it.
I wonder if they have screwdrivers there.
They might. We should actually, or we should tell them they need to do it, even if they just rent it out for $1.
Right.
Yeah, they should definitely have it. They probably have batteries, so they must come with a kit. They probably have a fan kit.
Yeah, right.
Did you buy this fan? Then here's your kit. Right? Probably did that.
They also, there's like a kitchen type of thing too, right?
Yeah,
so
you can mix your formula.
Or
the Baby Center is awesome. Disney's awesome with that.
Brought something I hadn't done before is like packing. I mean, I would always bring snacks and things like that, but I'd never packed my lunches.
Yeah, we brought sandwiches and it was awesome. We ate pretty much every single day, I think, except for the last day. The last day we were finally ready to stop our PB&Js.
One more.
We wanted something yummy, but it was good. We saved money by having our own sandwiches. I mean, and we still ate. We still buy like a snack here and there, you know. And coffee.
Yes,
but it was
the coffee.
We forgot to mention we love coffee.
Yes.
But
well, it's pretty much a survival skill.
It is. I mean, once you become a mom, also you just have to.
Do you want my what?
I want my hand to talk.
So
okay, you can talk afterwards. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's just a little added extra for you.
Well, the fun thing too. We did, even though we even though we brought our own lunch, we did have the character dining experience.
Oh yeah, this is especially important for kids.
Hi.
There's this character dining experience.
We have a puppet show going on here at the same time, in case you didn't know.
On the go. On the cheap, you know, it's you don't have to do any lines or anything. Tell them about
no lines. If you want to meet the characters, you know, you can pay extra for the dining experience, or you can sit by the exit and entrance where the characters go in and out
and catch them on the go.
Like, eating our peanut butter and jelly, we're like, oh my gosh, there's a character coming over. And like right when I was taking a picture of my daughter, like Doc McStuffins like photobombed, and it was a perfect timing.
It's great.
And I was like, look, babe, you got to see the character. And, and we didn't pay $50 each.
Yeah, no, and we didn't have to wait in line.
No. Yeah, so that was really...
So that's a good spot. We'll have to show them a picture of kind of like where that is.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
the parking lot.
We did bring a portable toilet with us too for my toddler.
Which worked out great too.
She's potty trained, but she still like leaves it to the last minute.
Yeah, we brought it in the car. In the minivan.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
we
didn't bring it to Disney. We're crazy.
You're like, you definitely overpacked.
Thank you for clarifying that.
They're like, what? No.
What kind of jujube fits a toilet? Okay.
Let me tell you about this bag.
So we've just had to cut a million times.
Yeah.
Because we have a crazy...
Between a toddler, maybe, and we got to cut this short. And we're actually... facing the camera differently, and it's just time for us to go.
But those are our little tips
and tricks. But anyway, we're gonna have lots more coming, and we hope you'll stick with us. We promise it'll be fun, and we'll try to make it better and better each time.
Bye.
Bye.
It just it was part of the Disney magic, being